Today on Teuty's track analysis, we have the track of the day for January 25th, Apricot by Westcomb and Slump. Apricot is a full-speed track made primarily from the surface road, but there are also dirt strips to help initiate speed slides. It also has a few special blocks, of which are Turbo Boost, Reactor Boost, and Reset. There are two finishes, but the safer finish is honestly useless, as you could reach the risky at speeds of less than 100. If you opt to take the safer finish anyway, with the speed of around 700, it'll cost you around 0.7 seconds. I felt the track was quite simple and rated a 4 out of 10 for difficulty. The gold medal time was quite easy as well, and that's what I finished with today. The author medal, however, requires some very good speed slides to achieve it. On the plus-minus rating scale, I give Apricot a ++ rating. For the analysis today, we are comparing against the current world record Ghost, which was Josh 1248 with a 40.395. So my time is only about 1 second behind the world record time, which isn't too bad for a full speed track, and really the main difference today is going to be the speed slides. The first little bit difference in the run here is at this checkpoint right here. You can see the world record is to the left of me and will take an inside line throughout the entirety of this upcoming speed slide. And really for this upcoming section, we are basically at the same speed, but you'll see the world record pull far ahead because of the inside line. From that previous checkpoint up into this boost, we lost about 0.11 seconds, so a pretty big difference just on a slightly different line there. For the wall ride, you want to enter kind of low. As you can see here, the world record and I basically on similar lines. I am slightly higher, though it will not really cause much of an issue. I do exit the wall ride a little bit on the higher side as well, but overall not a huge deal, and everything combined in the last few sections only puts me about 8 speed behind through this checkpoint. As you can see as well, the world record speed slides this entire first section and the later part of this section as well. Well, I do not get the speed slide in the first part of it. This difference in speed slide and the little bit of difference between our lines in this loop causes me to lose a bit more speed, and now I am 25 speed behind, so through that section, losing 17 extra speed. I do a decent job speed sliding this section, though I have to end mine early because of my line here going too far to the left. As you can see, the world record way ahead here, and they'll be able to speed slide well up into the wall ride. The wall ride again will be very similar, but on the exit we'll see that the world record begins speed sliding very early here, and again they'll speed slide this entire section up until the upcoming loop. I struggled to get this speed slide and I won't get it here either, and that'll cost me a lot more speed. Everything from the last checkpoint up until this checkpoint cost me another 17 speed, so now I am 42 speed behind. Again, our lines will be a little bit different through these looping sections, but overall, I don't think that's the biggest concern in the lap here. This brief section here is really my only issue with the track. Coming out of that loop there, you're spit right out into this section here, and it's very hard to react in time to see where you're supposed to drive here. If the distance between the exit of the loop and the upcoming checkpoint was lengthened by maybe like a quarter to a half a second, I think this part would have worked out much better and felt just much cleaner to drive through. But the world record and I both get some speed slides through this upcoming section and into the finish, where I do gain a little bit of time back just due to staying on the road a little bit longer, though it almost cost me because I just barely managed to get into the finish. Like I said earlier in the overview section, I see almost no point in going for the other finish. You can drive right up to this basically with very low speed and hop right in. So yeah, I see no point in driving all the way to the safer finish. I don't know any circumstance where that would really be necessary. So we got a very nice and very smooth driving full speed track today, and yeah, I very much enjoyed it. I also checked out all the standard respawns. All those seem to work out very well, so no concerns there about those. Medal times once again seem slightly easier than normal. I don't know if that's a coincidence or it's something that they are putting more emphasis on, but it definitely seems like more often than not in the last month, the medal times have been far easier than they have in the previous months. That'll do it for today though. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like the video and subscribe. Check the description for links to my Twitch and Discord if you're interested in following or joining those locations. And be sure to check out all the other analysis videos on the channel. There are plenty of them out there. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next track analysis.